Before there was land, before there was a name for sky or sea, there was only a restless void, an endless ocean murmuring with unfinished dreams. From that silence emerged two divine siblings, Izanagi and Izanami, standing upon the floating bridge of heaven. Beneath them, the sea churned without shape, without direction, as if waiting to be told what it should become. The gods looked down, not with certainty, but with curiosity and a quiet fear. For to create something lasting was to risk breaking it. In Izanagi's hands gleamed a jeweled spear, its tip catching the light of the heavens. Together, brother and sister leaned forward and lowered it into the chaos below. The sea resisted at first, heavy and dark, pulling at the spear as if it wished to remain untouched. Slowly, deliberately, they stirred. The ocean began to move. The waters swirled in widening circles, whispering, then roaring, as if waking from an ancient sleep. When Izanagi lifted the spear, thick drops fell from its tip, heavy with divine weight. They struck the sea and hardened. The first island rose, steam hissed into the air. The ocean recoiled, then surged again. Izanami laughed, breathless with wonder, and urged Izanagi to stir once more. Again the spear turned, again the sea answered. Drop by drop, island by island, the land took shape, rock forming from liquid, permanence born from motion. But creation is never gentle. As the islands grew, so did the bond between the gods, tender, radiant, and fragile. They circled the new land, promising to build a world filled with mountains, rivers, trees, and life that would one day speak their names. Yet in their haste to create, they made a fatal mistake, one that would fracture heaven itself. From that error came fire, pain, and loss. Izanami, wounded by creation's cost, slipped from the living world, her light fading into shadow. Izanagi reached for her, calling her name across realms, but even a god cannot undo every consequence. Grief hollowed him. In sorrow and fury, Izanagi purified himself, washing away death's stain. And from those tears, from that cleansing, more gods were born. The sun, the moon, the storms, and the wind. Even in loss, creation continued. The islands remained. Japan stood firm, shaped by love and sacrifice, by intention and regret. Its mountains carried the memory of that first rising. Its seas whispered of the spear that stirred them. Its people inherited not perfection, but resilience. Because this world was not made gently. It was made by reaching into chaos, knowing it might break your heart, and choosing to create anyway. If this story moved you, please like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment below to help the channel grow.